Hello everyone, my name is Kelvin. In this video 86. As you look at number 4, we're going to learn how to calculate the total overtime uh, and also the total overtime claim per day. All right, so let's take a look at the video, right, for this 86 and do the calculation. Hi, my name is Kelvin, Microsoft Certified Trainer and also a Microsoft Office Specialist. So let's take a look at this particular uh, calculation now. So since we already have the total hours and we're going to deduct 1 hour lunch and we're going to deduct 8 hours regular hours, then we would know how many hours they actually have for overtime. So we're going to take this. It's very simple. We're going to take the total number of hours here, the total working hours. We're going to deduct minus what? Minus 1. Now, we cannot just minus 1 because we just minus this 1, then it's actually 1 day. So we have to divide this by 24. Now we're going to do the same. We're going to do the same equals to this particular cell J8 also divide by 24. So when I press enter, that will be the balance overtime that the person is working. So that's it. All I need to do is now just add something called if error. So if error, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them leave it empty. Don't show me that value thingy, right? So yeah, let's pull this one down, put away. There you go. These are the total working hours of the employee. Okay. Now that's number 1. It's pretty simple. Now all you need to remember is this one. It cannot be. They won't know this is 1 hour, so you have to divide it by 24. They won't know this is 8 hours. They will consider this as 1 day, and this is 8 days. Now that's not true. It's only 8 hours, so that's why I'm dividing it by 24. So our overtime claim is, if you look at Rashid Aminuddin, the basic salary is 6,700 and his overtime pay is actually taking the basic salary divided by 24 divided by 8 hours per day. Right, so the regular working hours is 8. So now we divide it. So per hour, Rashid Aminuddin will be getting 490. So he's going to get the per hour rate 34.9 90 cents. But if let's say he works on Saturday, Sunday, then he's going to get 1.5 times the daily rate, the hourly rate. So this is what we're going to do first. We're going to do something simple first. We're just going to take this total overtime. Okay, we will multiply with the 24, multiply by 24. Then we will multiply it with this per hour claim. Now, because we are actually we are looking at per hour, so we cannot take this number and calculate. We have to multiply with 24 first. All right. So let's say I press enter now, and I copy it out. So this, oops, what did I do? I forgot to lock my D4. Okay, sorry about that. There you go. So that's the overtime. Now, again, I'm going to have the if error out of the way first. If error. So if this is an error, we'll just leave it empty. Right. So I do not want to see the error message comes up. Now, this particular calculation is incorrect because it is actually a Saturday and he is supposed to be getting 1.5 times the hourly rate. Therefore, in this formula, we need to multiply another 1.5, but it's not for all the days. It's only when the regular working hours is 0. So that means I'm going to put a if this particular regular working hours is equals to 0, then I'll put there 1.5. Otherwise, right, I will just make sure that it is K. Right. No, this is 1, not K, 1. Then I'll press enter. Okay, so I should close bracket and I'll press enter. There you go. So when I copy this one down, I should be getting the calculation done. This is 1.5 times the amount that he's supposed to be paying. All right. So not that difficult after all, right? However, the overtime claim can only be claimed if a minimum of 1 hour overtime. If it's less than 1 hour, then it is not claimable as an overtime. So now, what are we going to do is we're going to write another if here, inside here, for this K8. For this K8. So you say if, all right, this K8 is greater than or equals to, right, 1 divided by 24. Right? If it's greater than or equals to 1 divided by 24, that means it's greater than 1 hour, then use the K8. Otherwise, it's going to come here, put there 0. So anything that multiply with 0 will get any amount. So let's see. Pull it down, all the way down. All those less than an hour, they will not get any overtime claim. Okay, so the formulas are all here. It's just a little bit of trick here and there, and you will be able to get answer. Now, as we move on with this particular template, we will find that we need to have a few other things included. So we will troubleshoot them whenever we want to add on certain criteria to it. Okay. In my next video, I want to show you if, let's say, on Tuesday is actually a public holiday, but this person come back to work. So what happens if they put is it public holiday or is it a rest day? It's a yes. Now, if it's a yes, then this should be 0. When this is 0, the calculation is different. Okay, and then we'll calculate accordingly. Right. So we will see how that can be done in my next video. So if you feel that this is very useful and very easy to calculate, and you want to share it with all your friends who does this thing, yeah, please tell them I have a video on this. Let them contact me if they want to, and I will try my best to help them. All right. So please like and share this video to as many people as possible who need this kind of solution. Thank you so much. Kelvin Ng signing off, video 86. I'll see you in my video 87.